So you can easily remember, I have already told you. So what is the purpose of this pathway? You can remember cellular biosynthesis first, and then second is cellular detoxification, and then NADPH. If you remember this three heading, you will remember everything, all the pathways. You will not miss even a single pathway. So first is this, and this I have already told you in the beginning. Cellular biosynthesis you already know. I don't have to explain much. So fatty acid synthesis, we have done RNR enzyme also. We have done cholesterol synthesis and metabolism, and you will see steroid hormone synthesis in upcoming unit. There you will see that steroid hormone synthesis requires NADPH, and then some certain neurotransmitter synthesis. We will do the neurotransmitter synthesis in upcoming this Indo-Repro classes, because we have amino acid metabolism. We have to do amino acid metabolism. There we will do this, and here also I will show some. So neurotransmitter synthesis also requires this. So synthesis, reductive biosynthesis, this and this and this, you will not forget. Just remember this also. Okay, I will show you how NADP, nitric oxide synthesis requires NADPH. So nitric oxide is a very important vasodilator. You need to remember nitric oxide. This is a very important neurotransmitter. All are important, because sometimes this nitric oxide is very small that you try to forget. And this is synthesized from arginine. I will tell you. Now detoxification in liver. Liver detoxification happens, drug detoxification, and then we will talk about this detoxification when heme catabolism happens, then detoxification of heme, and then from heme detoxification bilirubin will be formed. So heme catabolism and bilirubin metabolism also require this, and this is actually waste product for our body, though it is not a genobiotics. It is a genobiotics, foreign compound drug. So both detoxification in liver happens, liver and actually in reticuloendothelial cells. This happens in reticuloendothelial cell, this in liver. So happens with the help of this cytochrome 450 system. Okay, this is a microsomal enzyme. This is a very, very important enzyme you will study in pharmacology. Okay, if you understand right now, you have understood the base of pharmacology, where drug metabolism happens. Now, free radical detoxification. Free radical detoxification in RBC. So what happens is your RBC, this is RBC. RBC has membrane inside. So membrane, if you see membrane, what we have already done, membrane has what? This phospholipid. One phospholipid is saturated generally, other phospholipid is unsaturated in the membrane. Other phospholipid is unsaturated, and this unsaturated fatty acid has double bond inside it. Okay, double bond inside it, and this is the favorite place of attack of this oxygen free radical. It will attack here, and then it will distort the architecture of this membrane. And if architecture of membrane is distorted, membrane becomes permeable and RBC die. Because of that, so what happens is this NADPH, indirectly, not directly, indirectly, it will actually reduce this through glutathione, indirectly through glutathione, reduce this. Okay, and that is how it maintains, this NADPH maintains the membrane integrity. It maintains the membrane integrity. So this is the function of NADPH. Okay. And NADPH oxidase is very important for immunity. Why? Because in immunity, your phagocytes has this NADPH oxidase. Because of this, it will produce free radical, hypochloric acid free radical inside cell in phagosome. In phagosome, when it engulfs bacteria, suppose this is bacteria. When it engulfs bacteria, so this hypochloric acid is formed because of this NADPH oxidase. Hypochloric acid, peroxide, these are formed, and it will kill the bacteria inside the phagosome. So this NADPH oxidase is very important for this is phenomenon is called oxygen burst. So this bacteria will form a tiny, actually, what do I say, RDX or bomb. Okay, this bacteria our macrophage has ability to produce tiny bomb, and that will destroy this bacteria. So molecular bomb, you can call it a molecular bomb. That is why this is burst, boom. So oxygen, because of oxygen, there will be boom to bacteria. bacteria will be destroyed, and this is called oxygen burst, and this is made possible because of this enzyme NADPH oxidase. And this is also NADPH, different type of amino DPH oxidase is also required for synthesis of thyroid hormone. Okay, synthesis of thyroid hormone, a very important step is iodination, organification of iodine to tyrosine residue in the thyroglobulin. But understand this NADPH oxidase is very important for synthesis of thyroid hormone also.